Hey, it's Chen. Before we start the video, let me put up a picture on the screen for you guys. So let me ask you guys, how many of you recognized him? Did he comfort or befriend you in your dreams? Or was he a malevolent entity that attempted to harm you in your nightmares? I'm asking you this because if you have dreamed about him, then you are not alone. You are one of thousands across the world who believe to have encountered this man in their dreams at one point or several instances of their lives. This phenomenon became a viral internet legend several years ago, and websites are also available online which are specially dedicated to describe people's personal experiences of dreaming of this man. Basically, this man is like the MySpace Tom of dreams. Anyway, a little background. According to the This Man website, allegedly set up by those who have dreamed about this strange man, every night throughout the world, hundreds of people dream about this man's face. This dream-related phenomenon supposedly dates back to January of 2006 in New York. As the story goes, a patient of a well-known psychiatrist drew the face of a man that had been repeatedly appearing in her dreams. In more than one occasion, the man had provided her with some advice concerning her private life, but the woman swears that she never met the man in real life. The portrait of the man was set aside on the psychiatrist's desk for a few days until one day, another patient pointed out the portrait. He recognized the face in the drawing, saying that the man often visited him in his dreams. Similar to the claims of the female patient of the psychiatrist, he claims that he has never seen the man in his waking life either. Of course, finding it really odd for two people to dream about the same stranger, the psychiatrist decided to send the portrait of the man to some of his colleagues who had patients with recurrent dreams. Within a few months, 4 patients turned up claiming to recognize the man as a frequent presence in their own dreams. All the patients referred to the man appearing in their dreams as this man. Since the first reported appearance of this man in people's dreams in 2006, at least 2,000 people have reportedly claimed to have all seen the same man in their dreams. This man has allegedly appeared in the dreams of many people in cities all over the world, including Los Angeles, Berlin, Sao Paulo, Tehran, Beijing, Rome, Barcelona, Stockholm, Paris, New Delhi, and Moscow. According to the This Man website, there are currently no ascertained relation or common traits among people that have dreamed about the strange man. What's even stranger is the supposed fact that no real man in the waking world has ever been recognized as resembling the man drawn on the portrait by those who have seen him in their dreams. Now, here are some theories allegedly explaining this man. Again, the website dedicated to this man phenomenon has also enumerated and discussed several theories which have supposedly been developed to explain the mysteriously recurring presence of the man in the dreams of a wide variety of people who are not related to each other in any way. Now, based on Carl Wann's psychoanalytic theory, this man is speculated to be an archetype image belonging to humanity's collective unconsciousness. This archetype appears in times of a person's hardship, emotional development, dramatic changes in life, and stressful circumstances. And because it is part of the collective unconsciousness of all people, it makes sense that the man shows up in the dreams of several individuals over the course of several years, though they are not at all related to one another. There is also another theory about the phenomenon that is founded on religious beliefs. According to this theory, this man is the image of the Creator himself, and that this particular form is one of the many phases in which God manifests himself before mortal beings. And because the appearance of this man is God's way of revealing himself to people, it is also believed that whatever he utters during the dreams he appears in should be decidedly followed by the dreamers. The dream surfer theory is probably the most interesting theory involving the appearance of the same man in the dreams of many people, but while it promises the greatest and most amazing implications, it is also a theory with the lowest scientific credibility. According to this theory, this man is a real person who happens to have the ability to enter the dreams of other people using specific yet unknown psychological skills. There are those who supposedly believe that the man who appears in their dreams look exactly the same in real life. Others, on the other hand, think that the man in the dreams look entirely different from his real-life counterpart. There are also speculations that the man is part of an elaborate mental conditioning plan developed by a powerful corporation. Another theory is a scientific psychosociological theory, which claims that the phenomenon arose casually but has since progressively spread among members of the public by imitation. This means that people who have read or heard about this phenomenon online or through other people who claims to have personally dreamt of the man have become so fascinated and involved with this phenomenon that they started seeing this man in their dreams as well. And finally, another theory states that the apparitions of this man in dreams of people are purely casual. Ordinarily, people do not recall the exact appearance and faces of people they see in their dreams. And so the image of this man is supposedly an instrument which facilitates the recognition of an undefined image that have appeared during people's dream states. And so this leads us to ask a simple and yet very important question. Is there really a strange man appearing in the dreams of unrelated people? As it turns out, we never really needed a special theory to explain this man phenomenon at all, because the whole thing was just one giant hoax. The website thisman.org is actually the creation of Italian sociologist and marketing strategist Andrea Natella. It was also revealed that Natella runs a company called Goreglia Marketing, which stages subversive hoaxes that create weird art projects that are mostly about pornography, politics, and advertising. That seems like a very weird mix. Anyway, the site was also briefly acquired by horror movie production company Ghost House Pictures as part of the promotion for a planned film titled This Man, which was supposed to be directed by Brian Bertino based on a screenplay he also penned. So in conclusion, regardless of the validity or falsity of this phenomenon, it cannot be ignored that the most likely real reason this man has gone viral as an internet story is that this fictional entity actually represents the image of every man. The face of this man is an amalgamation of many common facial features, which were probably added into the fake portrait showing the man's face to rouse a sense of familiarity among the public. Although this man phenomenon turned out to be just one of many false stories and urban myths that are found online and have gone viral among members of the global internet community, the way that it has piqued the people's interest in the extent of its impact as a sensationalized, fabricated internet legend cannot be easily dismissed. Neither should the rest of us allow to be so quick in putting down or ridiculing those who still continue to insist that this man actually exists and that he has actually appeared in people's dreams. Who knows? Maybe we just don't have enough evidence to prove that this man is real after all. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you later.